Hello, Pisces. It's umomgtarot, and this is your Someone's Secretly Talking About You tarot card reading. Alright, so we are going to have a look at the who. This could be their sun, moon, rising that I'm using for the astrology reading cards. And then we're going to do a tarot spread and figure out what's going on. Who's talking about you and why? What the heck? You're talking about me. I hope it's good stuff. And then, yeah. Oh, my other channel. Alright, so some of you guys have expressed that you like my personality. Wow, this my eyes, tears. Some of you have expressed that you like my personality, you want to connect, and I do want to make friends on the internet, of course. And I think that a lot of us who love tarot and astrology and all this stuff are introverted, and a lot of my clients and a lot of people in the comments will say, hey, I don't get outside, I don't do any of that. And it's like, you shouldn't have to suffer for that. We should all be friends, hang out, do things, build a community, possibly make some real friendships, make some love connections is what I want. And I think that, like, why not? You know, like-minded people are hard to find, so I might as well kind of facilitate a community that can connect with each other. And that's what I want to do on that other channel, because I don't want to interfere with this one. It's really frustrating when people come to a tarot channel and then they are like, wait, what's this? Why am I seeing her face? Like, what? So I want that second channel to be a place where we can be social, talk about stuff like TV, music, anything you guys want. We can do some card pulls as well, but it's more of a social thing. And if you're interested, please go and check out that channel. I haven't posted anything. I will start posting in November. But if you're interested in that type of community or social gathering, then we can actually talk to each other. And I don't know, I like making people laugh. So I don't know, some people will be like, that's not funny, and I'll be like, huh, no, that makes me laugh, okay? So go ahead and check out that channel, and I'm gonna get started on this reading right here. Okay, Pisces? Alright, so someone's secretly talking about you. Let's have a look at who. Who? First card, Sagittarius. The energy imbues power, superior confidence, and enthusiasm with faith, good fortune, and authority. Sagittarius people. Now, when I look at Sagittarius and I compare it to Pisces, of course they have a planetary ruler in common, Jupiter, right? Growth, expansion, but also asking more about this world, about life, philosophy, and all that stuff, you know, the esoteric stuff. I feel like Sagittarius is the more extroverted friend. Pisces would be the introverted one that Sagittarius go to be like, what does it mean? What does it mean? Type energy. So there's that connection there. So my defenses are a little down. Your next card is Aries. The energy around you is dynamic and spontaneous. Crusading, impulsive action is likely. Lots of fire here. Lots of fiery energy talking about you. And of course, Aries is ruled by Mars, and Mars is the planet of intensity. So we could have sexual energy in here. We could have conflict, but it's hot. It's hot, guys. And there's also this sense of independence and self-oriented energy. And then we've got Pisces energy. Somebody who's reminding you of yourself. Somebody who's giving you the same type of energy you may be putting out, maybe don't even notice. The energy is wistful, endlessly loving, and compassionate. It confuses and softens resolve. Ain't that the truth? Alright, Pisces ruled by Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, not Sagittarius. And that's growth, luck, and expansion. So there's some interesting not polarities here, but there's some commonalities here. Sagittarius and Pisces obviously with Jupiter. Aries is the first sign of the zodiac. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac, and they kind of cusp each other. So let's have a look at where this person's coming from on why they're talking about you. What's your deal? Oh, I don't know if you heard that, but my cat sneezed. That's a good omen. Kitty sneezes. No, there's nose fluid on my bed. Yay. Alright, here we go. With the intent. Oh my goodness. You want to start? Page of Swords. Now, Page of Swords. Interesting in this deck, and this deck usually confuses. This is the pre-Raphaelite tarot deck, and this page is wearing armor, which you don't typically see because the page is a messenger. And so I feel like this person is coming from a place of gossip, but they know they're putting out some foolishness. You know you're talking some trash. You know you're being a little immature as well. Alright, the next card, oh, the moon. We got the moon here, and this is a card of secrets. Cards of secrets and distorted perceptions of reality. So this person may not even, you don't even know what you're talking about. You understood it one way, but it's not necessarily that way. You got it wrong, boo-boo. And I think that this person's, I mean, that might help. That might help, excuse me. That might help, but I feel like this person's coming from a impulsive and misinformed way of thinking in their approach to talking about you. So there's that. We got more. Oh, wow. Lots of Pisces energy in here. You could be dealing with the Pisces. We have the Hangman. The Hangman is associated with Neptune, which again is another distorted perception of reality. So this person, they got you all wrong. They got you all wrong. And I'll say that. They're not only are they I mean, they could be immature, but I feel like the information that they have is immature or underdeveloped. They don't have so much experience about you, this person that's talking about you, so their idea, their perception of you is distorted. That's very clear. That is very clear. And they need to switch that up because they got it wrong. Especially with the Hangman being in reverse. You are wrong if you're a cross watcher. You got your Pisces all wrong. You're misunderstanding. So now we're going to talk about what this person's saying about our dear friends, the Pisces. Alright, I'm shuffling away, shuffling. And here we go. Here's what they be saying. They be defensive. Very defensive. Oh my goodness. Very defensive. So you may have somebody that you've had a falling out with, or some sort of Mars energy conflict. And again, they're just really being defensive. Seven of Swords is, the Seven of Wands is giving pure, I'm defensive, I'm putting my foot down. But at least, you know, if they're saying things about you, they're doing too much with the defensive thing. Maybe it's too much to the point where people aren't believing their foolishness, because in reverse, it's like you're already defensive and now you're going to be exponentially more defensive than you need to be. That's sus. And then we have, now we have a motive. We have the Queen of Pentacles. Queen of Pentacles, I hope they're not reaching out to a boss and trying to do too much, because anyone can see that defensiveness and that distorted perception of reality is kind of present. And then we have the Ace of, so this person's trying to get a new opportunity, and I don't know if they're trying to tarnish your name or just trying to misrepresent what you represent. They may be talking to a boss, a mentor, could even be your mom, anybody in charge of your finances or even your health. Some of you guys going to the gym, and this person, they could be like, this person's creeping on other people, they're recording them, and they're you know, getting upset, and then come to find out you're an influencer and you're taking video of yourself. And so it's like, oh no, you got me all wrong. I'm not creepy. I'm creeping on myself. Look at this booty. Look at my butt. You know? So it could be a misunderstanding. But again, we see a lot of Wands energy. We see intensity. So it may flare up before there's resolve. And then let's go ahead and pick the rest. Ten of Pentacles? Ten of Pentacles? Damn. Ten of Pentacles is showing up in any deck that I use. It's been showing up a lot. So I'm wondering, hey, you guys got a lot of luck. You guys have a lot of like fortune that's about to shine over you. I don't know if it's delayed. You were waiting for it for a long time. You didn't think it was going to come through, but then boom, it comes through. But a lot of you guys are going to get showered with some sort of material blessings. That's a thing. That's a thing for you guys. Oh, and then there's the Empress there to enjoy those material blessings. The Empress is associated with Venus, pleasure, luxury, giving some fire to that sexual energy as well, because pleasure, hey. And then we have, there you go with the surprise element, the Fool. The Fool, who is associated with Uranus, the planet of surprise and change and transition. There she go. I think that this person may be a little out of the know with what's going on with you, and then just see a few things and then just start talking about that and be like, well, that's not fair. It feels like this person's loud because of all this fire, and it feels like they're emotional because of their Pisces energy that they throw into this. Now they need to keep asking themselves why is what they need to keep doing before they start reacting, but we know that Aries energy is very like knee-jerk reaction kind of thing. So when we look at this side of the reading and what they're talking about, we know that they're talking about you and what they know about you to either your boss, some sort of authority. They could even be going to your mother, and it might touch your work life. It might touch your work life if it is a boss, but But we see the Pentacles and we see the Ten of Pentacles. I'm wondering if they're questioning your livelihood or questioning how you get your money. But I just feel like they don't crack the code. They don't know what's going on, but they want other people to look and see what's going on with you. And then people, I feel like it's an eye roller, because like, you don't know, don't watch my pockets, don't watch what I'm doing like that. They could even be looking at your family, how you raise your kids, how you conduct yourself, and they're just too involved in what you're doing. Because I don't think that it affects them directly. It just feels like it starts from gossip. It starts from it starts from a immature vantage point. Like, why do you care? You'll find yourself asking, why do you care though, with this person? The Empress card gives us that pleasure luxury. It makes me feel like there's a little jealousy in there. Jealousy based on what you have or what you've accomplished. And I guess in comparison to what they've accomplished in their time. And they may feel insecure about that. They may feel threatened in some way. But I think that it gives you a little bit more of, like, that could inadvertently gas you up, that could inadvertently be like, oh, wow, I guess I do have it good. I was here thinking that I was at the bottom of the totem pole, but I guess I have things that people are jealous of. That's great. That's a huge boost to the ego. Now this fool right here, this fool right here is about to take a leap of faith. For some of you guys are embarking on a new opportunity, and maybe you're in talks to get a promotion, move somewhere, try out something new, take a leap of faith. And again, you might have a naysayer on your hands that just has a lot to say about it when they don't know the whole story. They don't know your origin story. They don't know everything about you. And I guess that's to be expected, right? When you're doing well, you're going to have a couple of haters. And I think that's what we're falling into here. I feel like this person is not awake. They're not enlightened. They're just kind of like that voice in your head that is filled with doubt. And they kind of personify that with no real substance, with no real underneath reasoning. They may be in a darker shadow period of themselves, but I think that their lesson would be to learn more before you react. Everybody is kind of interlocked in this story, this journey of learning and self-discovery, which this person may be super interested in because they have this experience with you and they may learn that lesson. Sagittarius and Pisces, of course, will welcome in lessons like that. Oh, you think you know? Well, you don't know nothing. You don't. The smartest person knows they ain't know nothing, right? So they may be learning that type of value, especially, that Sagittarius Pisces energy gives us that whole philosophical wisdom that is gained through experience. And, hopefully there's a little bit of an apology forthcoming after the fact, because we do have a lot of Pisces energy, and that is very like compassionate and like willing to kind of see their flaws or their, just to be enlightened. It's not about being sorry to another person and putting the tail between the legs, but I think that an apology would be forthcoming once you have this jump off the, start your next thing, start your next chapter type time. They may have something to learn from you, and that may be why they react so strongly to you. So whatever this leap of faith is at the end of the reading, I think that you guys are embarking on something that other people may be jealous of. They may have a lot to say about what you're doing, but again, they're just too involved. They don't know enough, and you don't have to explain anything to anyone when you take a leap of faith. At least this card is not in reverse. So if you guys are starting a new job or starting a new routine or trying to accomplish something and start net new, believe in yourself, have faith, like the Star card, which is an Aquarius energy as well. But the Fool is about taking a leap of faith and kind of falling where when stuff happens, you just kind of deal with it. You just tackle it. I don't know what's going to happen, but we'll deal with it one thing at a time, and throw that Aries energy in for yourself. And just forge blindly ahead. All right, so this person, whatever. If they say anything to your face, you send them to me. All right, so there it is. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, please give the video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Leave a comment, share the video, and if you'd like a personal reading, check out the description for a link to the website. And don't forget to subscribe to my other channel if you're interested in the social aspect of this. And yeah, thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.